Welcome back to Boxes of Trauma. Things I found in my hoarder mother's condo and storage unit that made me feel things. My sister and I were just talking, and she had some interesting stuff to say. So I'd like her to say it here. Go ahead, Bether.
Hi. I was just sharing with Jenny that I recently finished a book called Dirty Secret, A Daughter Comes Clean About Her Mother's Compulsive Hoarding. The author is Jessie Scholl, and it was really eye-opening for me. Even though the detailed circumstances surrounding her mother's upbringing and the lifestyle that her mother had and the type of hoarding her mother was compelled to practice, I guess is the term, is different from my mother's. So many other small details of their lives, what you might think are inconsequential details, were so familiar. In the book, the author mentions joining an online community called Children of Hoarders, and what I found so interesting is that she mentions a particular term, and the term is the wonderful stranger. And this was so familiar and really hit home with me with my mom. My mom would have a 30-second interaction with someone, and then on the way home from the restaurant or the doctor's office or wherever we were, she would just be gushing about this person. And it's like this person was her new best friend. This person was going to be the answer to all of her problems. And it was never reciprocated. This was just a person who was kind or had some sort of pleasant interaction with my mother, something that, you just pass somebody in the street and say hi, that the rest of us would just kind of take in stride because these are normal, everyday adult interactions. But for my mother, somehow this would trigger something in her, and she would just become so enamored of this person who was virtually a stranger. And that to read about someone else's experience with their mother and refer to it, and to know that there's a term, the wonderful stranger, was just kind of, released something in me. There was something calming about knowing that there was actually a term for this, and that it wasn't just my mom, and that this experience that I was having wasn't unique just to me and just to my mother.
Good job. This is Beth's first talk and TikTok. TikTok and talk? Talk and tick. If a TikTok could talk, would a TikTok... She did really good. And that's really interesting. And I think a lot of you could relate to that. Like you just meet someone and suddenly like, oh, wow, they're the best thing ever. But although I bet you if they said one wrong thing, then they'd be fucked forever, right?
On the shit list.
Yep.
Forever.
Yep. Talk about hold a grudge.